It's always an exciting time when Fellow goes and releases a new product, and this time I was lucky enough to get my hands on it a little bit early. Meet Shimmy. Before we get going, I do want to make it clear that this unit was sent to me by Fellow for review, but as always on this channel, that will have no impact on the content or the opinions expressed in this video. They don't even know if I like it yet. I will also have a link to this product down in the description below if you want to check it out yourself. So, the Shimmy was designed to be a no-fuss, easy-to-use grind sifter that, much like other products on the market, aims to improve the grind uniformity of otherwise lower-cost grinders. It does this using a 304 stainless steel screen with precision-cut 200-micron holes that allow only the fines to pass through while still holding on to the bulk of the grinds. By removing these very fine grounds that less expensive grinders are known to create significantly more of, you will get a more evenly extracted cup with less harsh bitter notes, and you may also be able to grind slightly finer without choking your flow or getting an overly muddy coffee. But what exactly would qualify your grinder as cheap enough to require the use of a product like this? I did find it slightly self-congratulatory that Fellow felt the need to say that their Ode grinder does not need the use of a sifter to perform its best and be enjoyed. And while I do 100% agree with that statement, in our review of the Ode, it didn't really stand out in any way in terms of the number of fines it produced. But that debate is neither here nor there, because in my personal opinion, anyone who enjoys a very uniform flavor profile, or simply wants to get rid of some bitterness in a certain brew, can benefit from the use of a sifter regardless of how expensive their grinder is. No grinder at any price point will be completely free of fines. The question merely becomes, is it something that you're willing to fit into your workflow? And this is where I'm almost certain that the folks at Fellow were listening to my review of the Kruve Sifter Max. While I loved the product and was completely sold on the benefits of sifting through my time with it, what I was not sold on was the slightly clunky workflow and the inevitable mess that came along with using it. Fellow seems to have largely addressed those two issues with the Shimmy. You load in the grinds through the top, snap on the lid, and then, as the name would imply, give it a good shake and shimmy, much like you would a cocktail shaker. Then you can pop the cap like your favorite childhood sippy cup and cleanly dispense the grinds into your brew method of choice, before either disposing of the sifted grinds through the bottom cap or adding them back into your extraction partway through, which is an interesting conversation for a later video. Whenever you find the unit in need of cleaning, the body and filter are both top rack dishwasher safe, whereas the caps are hand wash only. And just like that, Fellow has taken a proven concept of sifting your grinds and turned it into something that can easily and cleanly be added into your daily workflow. And somewhat uncharacteristically of Fellow, it's offered at a price point that I would consider to be relatively reasonable. Is it the perfect product? Well, no. The grinds do have a tendency to get stuck in a couple places, such as this cutout in the lid. The all-plastic build does leave something to be desired, and while it does have some undeniable workflow advantages over the Kruve solution, these are fundamentally different systems that I don't really think should even be compared necessarily head-to-head. With the Shimmy, you're only able to filter out fines, not boulders, and you're locked in at one set threshold. The Kruve Sifter's wide range of filter options and the ability to set both a low and high threshold allow you to experiment and analyze in a way that is still unmatched on the market. But that's not the type of capability they were looking to achieve with the Shimmy. Fellow was looking to address a specific set of drawbacks with the otherwise proven concept of sifting your grinds, and to offer it at a price point that allows anyone to give it a try. And from that perspective, I think they have succeeded in creating a winner of a product for homebrewers everywhere, regardless of how nice your grinder might be. As always, I'll have this product linked down in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave us a like and even consider subscribing if you want to see some more like it in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.